Hello? Okay. There we go. Actually, wait, let me just. There's supposed to be a setting for. Oh, confirmation dialogue when stopping. Yes. Starting and stopping streams. Okay, should be fine. Yes, don't want to start and stop a stream accidentally. Alright. Let me finish my banana. And we can start. 15-minute interactive story as you make the choices in Mass Effect 1. It will allow you to have these choices reflected in Mass Effect 2. Next item. Connected Service Network. I didn't read that fast enough. Now it's scrolling backwards. Deep cover agent missing in Batarian space after reporting evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion. Shepard must travel to the edge of the galaxy to rescue the agent. Blah blah blah. Okay. 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 Finally done with that. Okay. New game. Import Mass Effect 1 character. Mass Effect 1 save game not found. Please run the configuration utility to copy your save games to the appropriate location. Oh shit. Okay. Extras. Options. Yeah, how am I supposed to... Well, I thought this was gonna be easy. Okay. Let me Google how to do this. Yeah, let's put music on. Let's try this again. Let me skip this movie. Amazing. Okay. New game. Import character. Combat difficulty normal, auto level up, off, subtitles, yes. Quad power usage, auto saves. Do do. Right? Aragon. Rex survived his mission on Vermeer. Can I change this? No, I cannot. Ashley Williams, rest in peace. Council was lost. Screw them, though. Okay. Sounds good.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, but leaving the Council to die. Humanity's place in the galaxy is stronger than ever. And still, it's not enough.
Humans may control the Council, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
One month after a devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-led council is forced to respond to the evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all advanced civilizations every 50,000 years, have returned. Oh, no. Wow, you can't read that out loud. Okay. I'm sure that was important, and I'm going to remember it. I would have remembered it.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Boobs.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
I was imagining known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Oh shit.
Presley!
Oh no.
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Yep, game's already over. Well, I don't think I'm on this ship. Kaidan!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Oh, I am on the ship.
The Alliance get here in time.
They damn well better. Oh, I guess.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
There's no time to argue.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Commander! Kaidan, go! Now. Aye, aye.
I can do it, I'm fucking Shepard.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
A lot of screaming. Bye-bye, non-important female character. Indeed. I don't think she had a name either. Alright. Go to the cockpit, get to Joker in the cockpit on the upper deck of the Normandy. Surprise, someone is still flying this thing.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Oh, I still remember how the ship laid out.
Hold together.
Joker! Oh shit, where is he? Joker? Did he put himself in a stasis field?
Come on,
Okay.
Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Don't be stupid.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to. Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Oh my goodness. Bye, Normandy. You were a good ship. And I'm floating out in space. That's nice. Oh, what am I standing on? Am I standing on something? Nope, I am definitely floating in the air. This is pretty fucking scary, actually. Or am I gonna go to this unknown planet? I don't know where we are. Have you guys ever seen the movie Gravity with Sandra Bullock? It's kind of a bad movie, but that's what it reminds me of. Just floating in space. Mass Effect 2. Hooray! Wouldn't that be so scary? Like, just floating out in space.
Has been recovered.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh shit, I'm part of some secret project. So mysterious. Oh, okay. This is what they imported me as? Okay, let's make a little bit of changes, though. Okay. Okay. They won't let me. I'll just accept my imported face then. To use sniper rifle, heavy machine gun, submachine gun. Submachine gun? Not really into that. Engineer? What's engineer? I'll try infiltrator again. Why not? Confirm. Wish you could update your imported character at least, but I feel like reconstructing her all over again.
Showing an awareness of her surroundings.
This is a good way to
Oh my God, Miranda.
give her a makeover. Or a good excuse to give her a makeover.
She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing.
I like the
Activity is off the
accent.
charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
I think it's Australian / New Zealander, actually. There's a certain twang to it that makes it sound Aussie. Can't really describe it, but...
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars...
My eyes are so fucked up.
Get out of this facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Yeah, I was totally paying attention to what you were saying, Miranda.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Okay.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Okay.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip. It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip.
Oh wow, this is really sensitive. Hold on. I'm getting dizzy just looking around. Gameplay? Game mining? Input, there we go. Camera sensitivity. Oh. There's no bar for this? High. Well, definitely not high. Low. Thank you. Let's make sure that registered. Yes, okay. Let's see. I hope it's not too low, though. I have... Okay, this looks different. Well, she looks a lot better here. That's good. Disruptor ammo. Can I put points in there? Tactical cloak. Let's see. Rips through shields and shreds synthetic target. Okay. To your enemies, you're invisible. That's cool. Your weapon damage is punishing and more frequent. Targeting enemies is easier. Here, let's put points into that one. Health. The harsh training regimen increases weapon damage, uses power recharging time. Gives time dilation effect while entering sniper zoom. Also increases Paragon and Renegade scores. Okay. Purchase this rank. Your weapon... What's rank 2? Slow down 40%. That's really nice. Cloak damage bonus. Let's save the other one for later then. Okay.
Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now.
Okay.
Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
I'm not used to these controls. Key bindings. Use cover. Use cover sprint. Spacebar. Combat bindings. Command HUD hold. Can I just switch it? And use cover sprint. There we go.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Okay. Walk over to the thermal clip near the door.
Find a thermal clip and get moving.
Okay. She must mean it's over here. I'll go over. Okay. Now I can reload.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Hold W space.
Look out!
Okay, that's why they made me. Okay, let's see if I can get used to the default controls. Left mouse fire.
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Oh shit, I have ammo. What am I doing? The first game you didn't have ammo, you just overheated. This is low sensitivity? This is like, I just feel like a scrub. I don't think you can go lower than this either. Input. Yeah, you can't go lower than this. It's called Get Good. That sensitivity is locked by default. I don't know. You have to cry 50 million times. Oh, you want to start over? Yes, I would like to open the door. Oh, God, I can't use E for anything? Why did they change the key bindings? Let's see what E is. E is order moved. Stupid. Yeah, everything is on spacebar. Questionable.
Shepard, security mechs are
No, the
closing.
problem is that everything is on spacebar. Like, I could change it to E if I want to, but then I wouldn't. Then I would sprint with E, and then use cover with E. problem. Yeah, so use cover sprint. I guess I could make it a secondary. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to get used to it, that's all.
Take cover. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Hold right now, something. I am stuck. Oh shit. Do I have anything? Let's do shields. Does this work? Okay.
Hostiles detected. Requesting assistance. Warning, hostile forces launch ammunition. Allied casualty.
Nice work, Shepard.
Okay.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Okay. Oh, I can't aim and sprint.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body.
What is this? Nothing? Okay.
Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
F shift to connect grenade launcher. Okay. Kaboom!
Elevator down 1 floor.
All right. Can I
Hurry,
crouch?
get to the door. Run. You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Can I change my weapon here? How do I change my weapon? Finding. Previous weapon. Next weapon. Mouse scroll up. Okay. Well, I only have 2 weapons, so fine. For now. Ah! I got confused.
Hostile forces have engaged.
What is over here? Okay, no, I already... Where did I come from? Yes. Hey, Doomcake! How's it going? Okay. Getting used to the second game's controls because they're very different. A little disappointed they changed it, but I guess for the better.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
I I'm good, getting used to the game. The
Things
controls
must be
are
worse than I
different
thought if Miranda's got you running
from the
around.
first game.
I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Lead the
It's
way.
your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Okay. Move your mouse to the over the pull power. Is this Jacob? Okay.
Falling back.
Okay. Obviously, I've. I guess I shouldn't be aiming straight for their head,
Ready to
because
get the hell off this station?
for one, I suck. Two, there's some spread because RPG elements. Okay. So I have some questions.
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
My
You
injuries?
said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What's Project Lazarus?
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
So, they must have brought me back from the dead. If it's called Project Lazarus. I think I'm gonna go Paragon, because I usually play good characters. Okay. Who is Miranda?
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. I lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Didn't sound
There
good.
was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Okay, let's see. Back on the station.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
What about the Normandy crew?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A
Hooray.
few servicemen from the lower decks
Well,
didn't
people
get
who
out.
got killed.
Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including
Oh
the
no, my
Alliance crew,
navigator.
the
I never
Asari,
talked to
Yara,
him.
and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Where are they now?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Okay. Who are you, though?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Let's get out of here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who's that?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
All right, let's go. Reload my gun. Now I gotta get used to having ammo too. It's very different.
Coming.
Okay.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Okay.
Hostile forces have engaged.
I gotta shoot for the upper chest area. Not the actual head, because I will shoot to the side of it.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do. Oh god. They found me. Help!
Oh god.
Where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh god. I'm hit! They shot me!
I don't know why that's kind of comical, but it is. Oh, they got hit. I got hit. They shot me. Okay, let's.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Interesting.
Shepard! Down here!
Hello.
Bastards got me in the leg!
Let's get out of here.
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Bitch, I'll carry you.
Gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough.
It's
to
so
get him
far
up and
away.
moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Unity power. Okay. I guess he has to be on my team.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Doesn't matter.
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
But she tried to help me.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor.
Maybe
That doesn't
he's
change
the
the
traitor.
facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... You can overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
Oh my god, take cover.
Know when to quit.
What am I doing? Hold left shift, use overload. It's overload. Not that. It's overload.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Sounds familiar.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
He'd better have answers.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Maybe I can move the mouse. Sorry, this is loud. Let me. Sorry, I was just moving my microphone so I could see what's on the bottom of my screen. It's fine. I don't have to know who's on the right side. Hack data pad. Sure. Move the cursor and select the target code segment. This one? I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Oh, okay, it looks like this. Got it. Yes. God dang it. Can I not? What is this shit? Okay, it looks like that. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, I gotta press space. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, no. That one. Okay. This takes a long time. That one. Secondary, no. Let me try this one more time. Oopsie. It has some purple text in it. Oh, it has some green. Let's go this way. There we go. Okay. So that takes a while. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. What is? Where is the objective though? I'm going here. Okay, let's just walk around a bit then. This is probably the right
Ready to engage.
Okay.
Testing status failure. Rerouting power. Casualty.
And I level up my squad? Okay.
Combat systems engaged.
I am full on ammo. Okay. Let me... Ah, fuck.
Systems overloaded as detected.
Oh, is my...
Backup systems engaged.
Disruptor ammo. Someone's already using this ammo.
Requesting assistance. Backup systems engaged. Backup systems engaged. System knowledge.
Hey, that's fine. Ooh. I only have 16 here. Let's see if I got better at this. Start hack. Nope. Hack. Yes.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
Highlight individual notes. To find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time to bypass security. Okay.
Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Shit. This one's easier.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable.
Okay.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
That's not it.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Lazarus Project.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Location during attack?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Other survivors?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Destination?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Fine, let's go.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
2 years?
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. Okay. I had no choice.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
It was a hard choice.
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Council died on the Destiny Ascension, and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Anderson led the new council.
With the Council dead, humanity stepped into power. We formed a new council. I recommended Captain Anderson to lead it.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Like warm. Oh, my computer's not getting too warm. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Save. Yeah, let's change the graphics to full screen, maybe. Let's exit the game and restart it real quick. Let me start the game. Press all the keys on the keyboard. Shit, man. I'm going to zoom in. Okay.
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the Elusive Man waiting.
Oh, bitch, I'm going to.
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
This is cute. That one's fine too. Classy or farmer? Oh, this for a wit. Helmet. armor. Assault armor. Apparently I don't have it then. Oh, maybe if I do... Oh. I find the lack of outfits disturbing. What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh well. I'm going to keep the elusive man waiting because I can. I can go downstairs? You're asking me going to go downstairs. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to meet him? Dang it, it was a place I was supposed to go after all. They tricked me.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Let's turn the overlay off. It's actually not helping me. Oh, I have to... Okay, well I guess we'll have to deal with it. What do we know?
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think.
That reminds me of Michael Douglas.
That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Not bad.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Okay, let's start from the top, Cerberus.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Abductions?
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Cerberus.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
Oh, okay.
Why are
We're
you
committed
involved?
to the advancement and... If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, if we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand.
Ooh, look at his
the fear
eyes.
that
Yeah,
you
he is
killed
kind of
them.
cool, but I
They
don't know
have to
anything about him.
respect that.
Whether to trust him or not. Alliance
If this
aid?
is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Maybe I believe you.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Do I have a choice?
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
All right. Can I quick save? Yes. Let me look up the options for graphics. Let me turn off the origin overlay. I don't think I really need it for anything. There we go. Table. Nope. I think it's messing with my frame rate a bit. When you talk to the Lisa's man in that whole like planetary background, it drops to like less than 30 FPS, so let's see if I can. Nope, I still don't have the overlay. It's fine, whatever. I need the Radeon overlay to see how my computer's doing. It's fine though. Why no work? Okay. I was gonna check something. Sorry about this, guys. Gaming. Okay. Done. Okay, this thing is not even working. Oh, there. Mass Effect 2. Oh, Mass Effect 2 does not even show up on here. Try to continue. All right, let's
The
talk.
elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Thanks for resurrecting me.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Is there a problem here?
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Lazarus Project.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man
Ooh,
wouldn't allow
she's
it.
kind of
He was
scary.
afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Well, I'm glad he was in charge.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
What about you?
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Where'd you train?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
What's our current mission?
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any idea what we'll find?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
All right.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what the shortcut is for that, but I got some renegade points, apparently. What is this? Okay, let's purchase this one. Ooh, cryo ammo. Oh, okay. It'll tell you what it unlocks. How do I? Okay, tactical cloak required rank 2. Yeah, let's. How do I get this? Incinerate rank 2. That's cool. Yeah, let's get this one then. We need to put a 10 pull out her ass. Yeah, she does. She's interesting. Let's just say that. I don't know if I can get her to like me. I like to be friends with everyone. But can I purchase this? Yes. Purchase. Purchase, please. Cost 2 squad points. Fuck you. Okay. Can I get this? I don't have it right now, right? How's Minecraft going, Emma? If you're playing that, I'm just assuming. Let's see. Is there a way to go here? Menu? boost. Okay. Doesn't look like I can combat by. Oop. Quick save. Okay, I'll just see if I can get it later then. Where's Jacob? He's nice, at least. Oh, there you are. Hello.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I'll reserve judgment.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced.
Nope.
Do you trust me, Commander?
Sure, why not? You're nice.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
What happened with you in the Alliance?
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Let's go over that again. Hello, Gugolian. Thank you for the host. Jacob and the Alliance?
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules.
Okay.
There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser.
Let's
I finally
talk
just
about
gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
this.
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Okay, let's talk about the current
Do
mission.
you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do I keep getting 2 points for Renegade? Why am I being an asshole when I don't mean to? Excuse me. Stop that. Or I don't know what it's telling me. Is it telling me I'm getting Renegade points? Sorry, I keep taking a break, guys. I need to get some more water. Okay, let's get going. Mission complete. Oh, that's cool. Experience gain. Okay. Enemy's health bar red. Not, it's immune to many of your special attacks until you breach its defenses. Interesting.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What's my authority?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Elusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Other colonies?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Okay. What are our odds of success?
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're here to search.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
I really like the whole glowing red things that they put on Shepard's cheeks. The cracks on her cheeks. Just to show what she's gone through. Yeah, there we go. At first, and then I'm glad they imported her this way, so she doesn't look that bad in this. Let's see. So do I not have cryo ammo? Ooh, do I get a sniper rifle now? Hooray! Yeah. What else do I have? That's grenade launcher. Oh, is this a... Okay. Let me look at the key bindings. Next weapon. So let's get cryo ammo then. I can get this. Making vulnerable. Sounds cool. Oh, let's level this bitch up, I guess. Oh, she must be biotic? He's also biotic, too. Overload, warp, service officer. Let's see what rank 1 does. Squad health, squad weapon damage. Oh, that's nice, I guess. Purchase rank. How do I unlock this one? Okay, squad member, I gotta earn her respect. I don't know if we'll be doing that this playthrough. We're not getting along so far. Costs 2 squad points. Okay, good night, Emma. Sleep well. Okay. Already suffering. Further damage. Okay, this one, let's purchase this one. This one. Oh, I get it. So rank 3 costs 3 squad points, while rank 4 costs 4 squad points. Got it. Let's level up Jacob now. Oh, okay. He has different biotic powers. Then we can purchase one of these. Let's purchase this one. Now I can do... warp. And this is... is there a way to quick slot weapons? Maybe? I doubt it, but... okay. Let's see how this goes. Well...
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle.
yeah, let's go with this one for now.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
Left shift, display direction of current objective. Okay. This isn't really a map. What the fuck is this? Shit, let me see. It's just a pointer to where I have to go. Yeah, map. Map. Show it, more like show direction of waypoint. What is this? Oh shit.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Let's switch to our sniper rifle.
Make activity. Here goes.
Okay.
Rerouting power.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Careful. Authorized.
Oh shit! Very bad at this.
Shields have failed.
Excuse me.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Okay. Wish there was a quick way to change your weapon, but I think this will have to do. So I don't trust myself to use the mouse scroll correctly. But I guess I could try. Oh, can we go that way? Excuse me, friends. Oh, I guess not. Oh, maybe we can. No, we cannot. Okay. This one I don't mind as much as the actual other hacking game. Fuck. Doom. Fail. Oh no, I guess I can't undo it. Aww. I don't think my restart mission. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks like I cannot. So, I should quick save before doing that shit. Yeah, I gotta get used to these controls. Let's just do the pistol.
Taking fire.
Ow.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
It's me.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Why did Vitor come here?
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Can we team up?
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Why do you hate Cerberus?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Okay.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Does that do anything? Nope. Okay.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Incoming! Here we go!
Ah, fuck. Oh, let's... This right. Am I not allowed to... Ah! I'm allowed to save scum? Is this how it's going? Okay. That's 2 I missed. That's great. Going great, guys.
Use overload on him.
There we go. Impressive.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
One less. Enemy down. Yes. There we go. One less. Nice.
Shepard, throw the
What are his weapons? Does he not have an... They don't have other weapons?
His squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Let's try the other gun then. That one has more ammo in it. Okay.
Enemy down.
And let's try that.
Enemy down. Yes.
Target down! Stun!
There we go. Oh.
We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Going to cover.
Moving to cover!
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Oh shit. Well, this is not going well for them.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their shields.
Okay. And I will switch to... It's already using this ammo. Okay. Oh, let's use this one then. Yeah. Why doesn't he take cover somewhere? Somewhere better. Hmm? Yay. Now we know where to go. Casual crate.
Right there.
Yay. So if I quick save it and bypass it. There we go. Okay, hopefully I was just missing out on credits. That was the fragile crate. Let's scan it. Cool.
This might be useful.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
You're safe now.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We weren't here.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Come with us?
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
Okay. We'll give him the tally.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
I guess we're ready. I didn't get to explore the other room.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Who are they?
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why are they interested in humans?
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Transactions?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Something you're not telling me?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Okay. Let's say I can't do it alone.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm a Spectre?
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
What about my team?
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Kaidan?
Where's Kaidan Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Okay, I get it.
Oh,
They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Maybe
I'm still a Spectre.
If you think it, just remember,
I had a good team. There we go.
for a long time, things have changed.
Keep your list.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara T'Soni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Never mind then.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Second thing?
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
It's Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Normandy 2.0?
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, so on a mission, I don't technically have a map, but while I'm on a hub, I do have a map. Silly. Ah, look at my cute little outfit. Whoa. I guess maybe because I'm a colonist? Colonist background? Like a farm girl. Interesting.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Alright.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Joker's not gonna like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Okay. Cool. Mm-hmm. I'll probably get rid of this farm girl look. Fire professor, research equipment for your squad's equipment. Okay. It's the map. Basically,
Got some pressure loss in the number 4 hydrogen tank. Lock it down, Edie.
I guess there is no quick menu for that either. These are our main missions. Jack. Here, Mordine, Comes Omega. Okay, so I have 2 points. AI hacking. Okay, this is a... Okay, let's purchase this one then. Am I not allowed to purchase it though? Oh, okay, I have to get this to rank 2. Right. Okay.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
This ship is just a copy.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
That's funny. Okay, got that. Can I talk to Edie? Oh.
Yes, Shepard.
What's this room?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Tell me about Cerberus?
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Eh?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Interesting. How many cells?
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Normandy?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
I have a feeling this is gonna...
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Let's talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I have installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Okay, bye-bye.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
That's airlock. Part is bigger than the last game. Where's the private terminal? So, check the status of your team. Review upgrades. Okay, select. Info. Upgrades. Okay. Unread messages. Off the chance that your rumors are true and you're actually alive and you should come talk to me in Citadel. Laws changed the last few years. You put us on top. It's really fair that you'd be allowed to speak for yourself about what we're hearing. Okay. Arc projector. Okay. Archive messages. Okay, this sounds cool. Probably overpowered, but you know. I can't check the stats on it? Okay, I guess I have to read about it. Armor piercing, okay. Ah, I see. was. Let's try this one. Doesn't have a choice. Hello?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Risky assignment.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What about them?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Appreciate your honesty.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Mm-hmm. He's in charge of the guns. Yes, this ship is a lot bigger on the inside. Alright.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Quantum what?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send
mastered
data in
quantum
the form of
computing.
bits.
Okay, sounds
Why aren't
useful.
these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
Okay, got
That's
it.
all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Enough quantum physics for today.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah. Oh, here. It's here.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using OmniTool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
You a
I'm
new
Kelly
navigator?
Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Aren't you a cutie? What do you do?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important
She's my
business to
secretary.
discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Okay. You here to remind me to talk to my crew?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Mm-hmm.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
What do you think of Cerberus?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests, advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Do they hate aliens?
Sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You're very loving.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Ah.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Thanks.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Okay, let's go here. Shepard, Kevin. So glad I get to.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the
He'll be the
commanding
commander.
officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hall. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
I already got this. You have my achievements. I got an aquarium. Doesn't look like there's anything in it though. Let's customize my gear. This looks nice, but no, let's do the soldier one. Not that one. This one. Armor. Okay, whatever. Let's just wear the Cerberus armor. Ooh, music. Yeah. Aww, it's a picture of Caden. Apparently I can't use the music for the whole thing. Use the whole ship. Lean on the cover to shoot. All that. That went by too quickly.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
Hello.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Master Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Your responsibilities?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian.
Ah, great.
HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions?
This guy's kind of funny.
I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
How can I help?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Thoughts on Cerberus?
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so
Their
deep
butt
up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no
Fucking
soldier,
Batarians.
but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Got it.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Oh, this just reminds me of Ashley. Should probably be here. Maybe. Oh, it's Dr. Topless.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
You're here?
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Join Cerberus?
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Why'd you leave the Alliance?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Need to fly?
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in.
All right.
Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Got
Do
it.
you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the
very
sick bay
bright
on the
as well.
original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Got it. Okay,
I'll
bye-bye.
See you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Well, I don't think I need to talk to Eddie in every room. Or Edie.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Okay. Miranda over here. She has her own office. Hello.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What do you do here?
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
Can we talk?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
What are Cerberus's goals?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
And is the Elusive Man in charge?
Those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
What is Cerberus?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Both.
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Okay. About you.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You're genetically modified?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Got it.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Okay, let's take the elevator. Anything here, actually? Life support. Yes, let's go to the men's restroom.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Okay.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier.
Shit,
Could be
man.
vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Too real for me. Got it. Engineering. Okay, let's go look here. So they don't have loading elevators anymore. That's interesting. Guess we can go down here. Ooh, spoopy. The engineer.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Cerberus?
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What's the issue?
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring your commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
The elevator goes downstairs. Okay, looks like a... Is there a map? Yes, there is a map. Ooh. Checking the whole place. Uh-huh. How do I get to the cargo? That is possible. Just gotta go left. Okay. Let's get out of here. Do a mission then. One of these is the elevator. Oh, right here. There. Got it.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. What messages? Mark is red. Okay. Yes. Narni crash site. Admiral Hackett's still talking to me. Got it. Let's make a save. Okay, new save. Oh! That was a... disorienting. Alright, that was loud too. Oh, wee! Okay. That's how it works. How do I go to other galaxies though? Oh, okay. Buy fuel. So it's a base station. Use rapid fire weapons and biotics against biotic barriers. Got it. Okay. Don't have much of a choice. Level them up to 3. Squad member is not loyal. Okay. Sure, let's purchase that. Seems fun. Okay. Let's buy this one as well. Leopard, I don't think. Oh, I can choose this already. I have no idea whether that's fine.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
Can I take my helmet off?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Got it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I want to take my helmet off.
Receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Let's go. Just a really quick detour. Oh, holster your weapons by pressing H. Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
That's fine. Captain's cabin. There's no options for hiding your helmet, right? Let's dock now. Maybe play for another hour or so, or 30 minutes. I'm not sure yet. Yes.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Archangel. Omni Tool. He's kind of like me then. Where is Zaid? So let's meet this dude then. Hello?
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
How much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Okay. Oh, wait, that's Can I recruit him now? Probably a soldier. Okay. Loyalty. Okay. That's fine. Just roll with this for now. Oops. There we go. So I guess they told me to go here first.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting.
Go on in. What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Yeah, bitch, I'm Shepard. First, you go to the seedy strip joint, just like in the beginning of the last game. No. Okay. Bye-bye. I'm not really feeling the drinking right now. Sorry. Looks like you can't go that way.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Okay. She must be up here.
That's close enough.
Okay, okay. Okay. No.
Stand still.
What's the scan for?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
That's a very devilish look.
I am Omega.
Who's Alpha?
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
She's very dramatic. Okay. Cool enough.
I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you? I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course. I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. I'm putting a team together. He's on my list. Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Explain.
What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up. Which Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other. I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Talk about you?
Tell me how you got set up here. That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business. One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Okay.
Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I'll be here.
Okay.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period.
That's good.
Any questions?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations, and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Interesting. Okay. So let's go after the doctor first. Too bad I can't. There's no shortcut to go to the journal. medical clinic in the slums of Omega. Oh, it's her. Hello.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do. Hello again, Commander.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always
Oh, I
a
didn't want to
criminal,
say.
Oh, no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than
Hooray for
smuggling and
me.
exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go.
Bye-bye.
You must have more important things to do.
Okay. After VIP area. Oh, so the exit's that way, I think. Go straight across.
Give me another drink, Bob.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Let's see. Let's go this way. This is interesting so far. Hello. No. Your hand's still sparking.
Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right.
Yes.
Well, no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
$75. I have a lot of credits. Interesting.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
Human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay, bye. Okay, what's down this way? Is it still the afterlife?
The colony of Mindoir has won the right to use Commander Shepard's likeness on its colonial seal. The commander's family was killed in a slaver attack, but Shepard has maintained ties to the colony.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Harrods. Oh, I love that place. But I always thought Harrod only sold stuff for men.
Oh no, Harrod has something for everyone. He also sold me this spice rack shaped like a mining scanner.
That's great.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Got it. What the heck? Arrows Emporium is over this way. This guy.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly. With pride.
I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Sure. I guess I should spend some money, right? That. I do happen to have a lot of money for some reason. Oh, I have to go back to that? Okay.
Has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kahoku several years ago.
I heard you spoke to Harry. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Okay. Go right. The map is kind of hard to understand. This way to Heroes Emporium, but oh great, a mad prophet. These are the apartments, or oh, apartments are here somewhere. How do I go? Can I go back to the Normandy? So this is time stuff for decorating my ship. Storm. I don't have that. I think. Fornax. Oh yeah, he's down here.
Has awarded reparations for Biotics suffering complications from L2 implant. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked Biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now. 2 years after a Geth attack nearly
Yes, there's no shortcut for that. Assignments. FBA couplings. Okay. Try this. These are expensive though. Okay.
The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous totals, citing an increased need for security in the wake of the deaths of previous council members. The Turian military intends to increase defense production.
This is the VIP area.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams, who died fighting Saren on Vermeer, was posthumously awarded the Solarian Silver Dagger and the Turian Nova Cluster. Williams served proudly with non-human crew members and was once heard to say, "Human or alien, we're all just animals." She is the first Alliance soldier to receive either award.
Ashley. Okay, let's save here. Get into some trouble.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
All right. Can't go in?
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that
You
can...
can't keep me out.
Doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from
There's a
the plague.
Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
Okay. Oh, no. I'm in and I hope.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Krogan and Vorch regenerate their health. Incendiary powers more protect self regeneration. Just these people. That's fine. We are in a combat zone now. Barbag gun. Let's do this one. Weak against armor. Effective against armor.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Medical station here then. Yay! What does Unity do? Revives any wounded. Check my findings again. So I guess I'm not. I don't heal. This game is very different from the last game.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
We've been spotted.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Okay, let's hack this. Yay! Here. A. That was kind of close.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
You won.
See us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
It's pretty sad. But you.
Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night.
Grab pull my gun.
He's still talking to me though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
this used to be a store. I think here. I really wish there was a map, though. I don't like this.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground.
He's not going to be useful.
I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
Told you, I'm looking for somebody. Would you rather I let you choke on your own blood?
I suppose not. What do you wish to know?
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Interesting.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans?
No idea.
And besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus
Doesn't seem like
this.
it.
They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Okay, got it.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Oh. Guess I can't help him. Enact a matching bed. Again. Great for it at the end.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open.
Let's just... I got dizzy. There we go. Go over here.
Hostiles!
Damn it. Let's shoot them then.
Very nice.
Humans, don't let them spread the flag. Let's go.
Come on over!
How's that one?
Tag!
On our left. Yes. Night night.
And then this. And this. Fortunately, I don't have much ammo. Oh wait, I think that was everything up there. Oh, let me get the med kit. That was up there. Order a meal. I am kind of hungry. I don't think I have any ammo left. Oh, I have 2. That was fun while it lasted. Ammo, give me. Over here.
This is valuable.
Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. It's over here.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are they after you?
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor and his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
Have to go.
Go on, get out of here. You're just drawing attention to our hiding spot.
Okay, bye. Yeah, money, money. Yes. Where everyone was shot. Got it. Probably stop after getting the doctor. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Use a sniper then. Oh shit. Suck. There you go.
Found that one.
Oh, try his armor on.
Stunner! Get over here!
Incoming!
Have a nice trip!
Oh shit.
There we go. It seems we've crossed into vulture territory.
The Blue Suns
That was
have given up
interesting.
a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
I think we came from over here.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Oh, ooh, yeah.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Okay. So where? Anything upstairs? Maybe. These kind of for this mission, I'll have to focus on trying to remember where everything is, where I came from, and all that stuff. I think I'll have to get used to. Well, every game should have an overhead map, in my opinion. Okay, yep. This way. Alright, I guess we're getting close. That he was here. Hello.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Okay.
Field is clear.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is a catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to use. Why not have a core? Too unstable.
Guy talks to himself a lot, looks like. Steal all your medkits and elements. Yeah. How old is he? Right? Hello, dude.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe. Looking for someone.
Oh,
yes,
I get it.
Yes, but who? Someone important, valuable, someone with secrets.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Okay.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Hand cannon. Okay, so I can change my loadout here. This also would be a good place to stop. Hmm. Well, he said this was good against him, so... Okay. Okay. And then... Gotta go that way. Save here, it's stop for the night. I will be back tomorrow night to continue this. It's been really interesting so far, seeing how different this game is from the first game, like in terms of gameplay. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but it's already really great. So thanks everyone who stopped by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.